So, it's Rudy and the dogs here. Good evening, hope you're all well. This is Panopticon 3. We left Panopticon 2 sort of with Jeremy Bentham, quite a lot about Jeremy Bentham. He was an 18th century philosopher, utilitarian, excuse the train, all-round fucking brain box genius. It's thought in modern times that he suffered with Asperger's, if suffered's the right word, and his brother spent time in, I think it was Siberia. He was in Russia, but I think it was Siberia, and he came back and he's in prisons and gulags over there, and him and his brother talking to that, and it ended up influencing Jeremy to come up with the Panopticon idea for prisons. And I spoke how he envisioned workhouses for the poor, and lots of these being built and housing hundreds of thousands of the poor, and they worked for sustenance, and he thought this were alright. I don't think he was actually a bad person, but a lot of people listened to his ideas, dressed them up, and then ran with them in his name, and ran away with them, and it did. Where he's seen the light in things, they've seen the implications and the uses of them, and so everything he said, I believe, been used in a negative way instead of a positive way. I believe he envisioned, I don't know how much, I don't know, it's from the 18th century, 1700s, so there's fucking been a reset happened since then, or during then, or whatever, so we don't fucking know, do we? But I'm just gonna start with what I know. That's all I can do, eh? This is what I know, what I believe, or not believe, but what I'm putting out there. This is what the beast system believes anyway, and this is where they're coming from. Right? So forget all what we know. This is how the beast system's seeing it, and this is what they're telling us. Right? So, most people have read that by now, but the Panopticon must not be understood as a dream building. It is the diagram of a mechanism of power reduced to its ideal form. And what I'm saying in the title of this video is Panopticon Society, because that's what they're doing to society. It's a mechanism of power reducing us to its ideal form, which means all in little boxes, all fucking controlled, no one doing anything random, no fucking freedom whatsoever. And we're all going to be sitting in fucking little cubicles with a computer, and that they'll kid us on that's as far as we'll get. A computer and everything will be everything is going to be synthesized. Right, I'll move on, right? Fucking don't want this to be too boring. But it's sorry, that's the fucking thing I'm looking at. Oh, I meant to do that, I think. Right, so look, this is what we've got today. We've got these everywhere. I think we still are, the most CCTV'd country in the world. I read somewhere, or heard somewhere, that if you go out in any city and you walk along the city and you travel somewhere from A to B through a city centre, you're going to likely to be on a CCTV over 300 times. And this is years ago. I reckon now you'd be hard to measure, with people walking past with phones recording and everything. We're always going to be on a camera unit anywhere built up, and a lot of places not built up. And we've come to accept that, haven't we? And people who are born now don't see any different. They won't know any different. We're the last people who know what it was like to live without all this. No, and see the design. For those who didn't watch the other video, see the middle bit. That's where your guard sits, and that's all around it. That's your cells. That's the idea, and that's the logo for all this carry on. And hang on, sorry, I'm getting these out of order. I've got 2 seconds. I need to pause it. 2 seconds. I don't believe this shit, I'll tell you. Sorry, I just had to get a piece of paper with a couple of things written on it, because my memory is shocking. I mean, like, really bad. Really bad. Smoking hundreds of cans, I suppose. So this is Panopticon. And your man Jeremy Bentham, who I showed him Panopticon 2, sitting in his glass case in the entrance to University College London, the esteemed university, what knocks the doctors out, what all just fucking parrot whatever fucking company products they flog in that year from the pharmaceutical industry. They're the biggest animals going, well, one of the biggest animals going. Under pharmaceutical, you've got gene splicing, where they're creating fucking all sorts of monsters and mixing them with robots. Just look it up for yourselves. What's the Boston Dynamics? Check them out. Look at them robots on there. They are fucking scary. And what I think this is, right, getting back to here, there's the logo again, Panopticon, right, and they've got Jeremy in his glass case, and they put a webcam in there, and it just puts out pictures now and then of people looking at Jeremy's fucking dead form in a glass case, and they justify all this, and it's all a big lorca, but the sinister implications of it are nightmarish. Excuse me, drinking there, gulping and everything, sorry. But Lee from Flat Earth British asked if I was ever going to do a Panopticon again and more on the subject, so I always intended to, but it's fucking dark. At the end of the south cloisters, the main building of UCL, stands a wooden cabinet which has been the source of curiosity and perplexity to visitors. The cabinet contains the preserved skeleton of the philosopher and jurist Jeremy Bentham, 1748-1832. Oh, he lived in a fucking interesting time, didn't he? I think that's a crucial fucking time in our chronology. I think that's right in his lifetime. I think that's when they did major fucking about. Anyway, less of what I think, I know, and what I reckon. Get down to what's fucking real here. Right. He's dressed in his own clothes and surmounted by a wax head, looks out onto the cloisters of UCL at passing students, academics and visitors. One of Bentham's most enduring ideas is the Panopticon prison, from the Greek all and seeing, a prison designed so that a prison guard could look into cells at any time and ensure that prisoners modified, there's a good word, modified their behaviour. That's what all we're trying to do, fucking, innit? Since we're born, that's all we want to do, is modify your behaviour for the better, their version of better. But what does Jeremy see? He doesn't see nothing, does he? Because he's fucking dead. That body doesn't see fuck all, it's the camera. But listen how all this is worded, and because I reckon I know where this is going, right? Not being smart, but just fucking what I've seen, and this is gently easing us to start accepting transhumanism, the crossing of man and machine. And that Elon Musk, he says AI is like a bad idea, but the only way to deal with it, because it's already, the genie's already out the box, is you can't beat them, join them. That's what he said on Joe Rogan. And I've also heard on I can't remember where it came from now, so I bet not source the quote, but it's out there anyway. He's developing with his company, so like I can't remember what they call it. It's like a web. It's nanotechnology anyway, and you swallow it, and that's you downloaded into the web. Then, to me, it's like stealing your soul. You're gonna lock yourself into this fucking, to an electric fucking everything forever, into the hive mind forever. I don't know if I'd want that. You need to turn off now and then, don't you? Sleep. Anyway, I'm fucking going off track. But Well, UCL Centre for Advanced Spatial Analysis, UCL Centre for Digital Humanities, UCL Public and Cultural Engagement, and UCL's Bentham Project are pleased to present the Panopticon, an online camera that streams what Bentham sees while sitting in his cabinet at UCL. Seeing Jeremy Bentham's auto icon can evoke a wide array of emotions, from surprise and shock to mirth. Panopticon captures people's reaction using a webcam mounted above the auto icon, with the camera feed posted to our website in real time, and time-lapse photography generating days in the life of Jeremy Bentham's current yet eternal viewpoint. How's it eternal? What it like he goes. See what I'm saying with this? Raising issues of the surveillance state, online observation, digital scrutiny, and the routine recording of public spaces. The Panopticon is a tongue-in-cheek comment on Bentham's idea of his Panopticon inspection house. It's a joke, it's a laugh to him. However, this also has a genuine research element and will be used to test algorithms. There you go, Trinity 4. More algorithms. Trinity 4 made me laugh. He came out with vlogs of it. Al Gore. The fucking climate change fucking face for the bullshit. To test algorithms to count visitor numbers to museum exhibit cases using low-cost webcam solutions. Please read more about the team behind Panopticon. So, there's that, There's that. So, this is Richie from Boston. And there's that. That was shocking, Well, one in the blue t-shirt, professional bullshitters, professional parrots. Repeat, 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 repeat. Bullshit, bullshit. Follow the script, Bullshit, bullshit. It's a fucking joke, Look, all them mostly young people, young minds, going in there, clever fucking young people, and their heads filled with shit. They're going to save a lot of lives and all that, but they're also going to save a lot of lives and not look at anything else, not look at other ways of doing things instead of just cutting people open and butchering them or whatever they fucking do. Right, enough of that, right? So, we're getting more and more CCTV, every keystroke on your computer's recorded. You bet your life it's recorded, stored and analysed, and certain people will be able to get that up on whoever they want, whenever they want, however they want, for whatever they want. The who, why, where, what, when, how of it, they'll be able to do it with anyone. Every fucking keystroke you've ever made in your life will be on, and they'll have it. And how much of a life spent on fucking this place now. Right, and we've got this facial recognition, right? Facial recognition. You walk through airports, they've got this at all airports now, and they admit that, so I reckon they've got it fucking all over the place. It's as simple as putting a bit of extra code in. That's all you have to do, a bit of extra code in, download the fucking info into it, the right software, and they've got it. They can do it for buttons anywhere they want. So don't believe them when they say yeah, we've got it at airports for terrorists. These terrorists, like, you know, we don't want 19 people fucking robbing fucking planes and driving them into a metal towers with an aluminium plane and 3 buildings free falling to the ground and loads of cars, hundreds of cars fucking melting, but wooden stalls next to it and white canvases untouched from a paper fire. So they have them at airports to stop that happening, right? Don't they? Well, voice recognition, hand recognition, face recognition, office recognition, right? A lot. But this, right? This is how easy it is. All you need is a photograph of someone. And if they've fucking ever been caught, they'll get caught. Sorry, it's meant to be facial, but you can do it with speech. Oh, facial recognition search engine with address. But I'll just check this one because I know what this one is, right? Well, there you go, you can get free fascinating search engine, 6 best facial recognition, right? Which we want to check. You can just go on your Google and go into your Google engine and do it. All you have to do is put a bit of extra code in. It tells you the coding to put in. I don't know if this is the one that shows it. Face recognition and face search have been gaining prominence over the years because of the emerging need of face search. For various purposes in the ongoing world. Yeah, controlling everyone, screwing the fucking nut down tighter on us like we're all in a big fucking press and it's going, we squeeze every now and then. The facial recognition search software not only helps in recognising the faces in a solo photo, but it also helps in recognising people in group pictures, matching 2 different faces, finding faces similar to a particular face, providing other face attributes according to the eyes, nose and other parts, and therefore plays a crucial role in guessing, identifying and recognising the face. Face recognition search is used by thousands of software companies and hardware companies, individuals to filter people of a specific kind, and sometimes even to find your images. With the help of the image recognition search engines that are available, you can use different ways to find a face or similar faces. Among many flourishing face recognition searches, here are the best 5 you can use. Google Face Search. It's been a while since Google has introduced its reverse image search option. However, do you know that this can also be used as Google face recognition technology, where you can search limitless faces that are similar to a particular face? Google has definitely, without any doubt, has the largest database, and the case is similar when it comes to the images. So this is the first place where you have the possibility of finding similar faces. In other words, finding someone, not just. However, the technology embedded is not exactly face recognition, but the algorithms, there you go again, there you go Trini, involved in the search are very similar that you will end up with the most pleasing results. Then you should just upload the pictures of the person that you want to identify or get similar faces with Google searching the faces with the help of many factors. I'll show you how to do it. Blah 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 blah. There's one somewhere where it said you just put a bit of code, it just showed you a bit of code what you put on the end of everything and then it'll do it. Well, that's how easy it is, right? Mental, eh? So you can set up a camera somewhere, specifically designed to extract faces from the surveillance systems videos. This face search software can match them against a full watch list of people. It also raises an alert when it finds a similar person to the one. Find a similar person so that you, the investigation bureaus, the police, can take action against them to reduce the safety threats. Best used to find someone speculative, the NeoFace technology is the accurate and the fastest software with amazing matching capabilities, even when finding faces that are captured in the lowest video resolution. There you go, that's how you do it. Fucking crazy, yeah? So that's your Panopticon again, all about the cameras become the eye, and anywhere's the cell now. Where's the camera? That's your guide, so everywhere's a cell. I read something interesting about what Michael Foucault, if I'm pronouncing his fucking name right, the French, I think, philosopher, I should have made more notes. He like worked on, he was one of them bastards who knocked Jeremy Bentham's ideas, seen the potential in them. And these fuckers, like, they look at problems and they don't take into account the humanity and the side stories and people's lives and all that. It's all algorithms. The individual doesn't matter anymore. Unless you're kicking against the system. That's the only time you'll matter. 5G can help us spy on West Midlands with AI CCTV, gigglesuk.gov. See, they're making it like it's a laugh. While they slip it in and sneak it in, sneaky dicky dick. Look, everyone, look at this for a laugh. Ah. Next thing we know, we're all fucking shit. We're all in jail. In a while, you're gonna have more freedom if you're in jail. In a weird way. If it goes the way I'm thinking. Sorry, I was back to Elon Musk. Yeah, you saw this nanotech, and that's you downloaded. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, look, we've got it. We can't. This AI's out there now, so best thing to do is like merge with it and go along with it because it's gonna happen anyway. That's how you know people are doing things. If the technology exists, if they can do something, someone's doing it. And the reasoning is, well, if we don't do it, they might be doing it, or they definitely do it, so we have to do it. That's how they justify everything. Because they say, we don't, and they will be, so we have to. End of. So there's a technology you hear of, and it's just theoretical. It's not theoretical, they've got it. If they can think it, they've got it. That's the way it's gone, in my opinion. Then you've got your automatic number plate recognition, even when you're in your motor. Though your motor's never your own. As soon as you send off, you're just a keeper. Look on your fucking documents. You're just a registered keeper, that's it. They can sequester that car at any point for military. Well, they don't even need to give a reason. They can just take them cars at any point. Automatic number plate recognition. I'm sure everyone's familiar with these now. They're not new anymore, is it? All you have to do is drive past a police car. They can be sat there fast asleep, eating donuts, texting prostitutes, watching porn, whatever it is coppers do when they're not fucking annoying people. And then you get a bing when a motor goes past because you're fucking late on your insurance, or your fucking MOT's gone and it's going to cost a rake to fix the car, and you're trying to get the door together to fucking get your car fixed. They come along, doof, you ain't got the money to pay the fine, just take the motor off you. Well, systems commonly use infrared lighting, because the light spectrum, I'm not sure, right, but I've heard it's 3% of the light spectrum, but I've heard other things saying it's 0.3% of the light spectrum that we can see, and the other like 99.7% we can't fucking see, like infrared and ultraviolet. I think, well, we can see ultraviolet, can't we? But there's like a spectrum, light spectrum. But these cameras can see it. They can see everything. They can see in the dark. They can see heat. They can see movement. Like animals and that can see fucking totally different. Like birds, when they see another bird, they see all colours apparently and all mad. It's like really vibrant, and we just see like a black bird. But you know, when you look at them closer, it's like when you pour oil more, you know, and you see that effect. The visible spectrum is the portion of the electromagnetic. See, everything's electromagnetic. It's electric fucking flat earth, innit? It is. And these fucking idiots calling us like we're a laugh to them and that. And they think they're so smart because they're fucking just parroting the consensus. Anyway, I'm going a bit off topic. But it is all related. Look, it's the eye again. It is related, but because this is the way the cameras can see. Take a look around the room, what do you see? All those colours, the walls, the windows, everything seems so self-evident. So much there. It's weird to think that how we perceive the rich milieu boils down to light particles called photons bouncing off these objects and onto our eyeballs. The photonic barrage gets soaked up by approximately 126 million light-sensitive cells. The varying directions and energies of the photons are translated by our brain into different shapes, colours, brightness, all fashioning our technical world. Wondrous as it is, our sense of vision is clearly not without certain limitations. We can no more see radio waves emanating from our electric device than we can spot the wee bacteria right under our noses. But with advances in physics and biology, we can test the fundamental limits of natural vision. Cone cells deal in colour, while rod cells allow us to see in grayscale in low light conditions. Just a cell, cone cell, wow. I think the Earth's just a big fucking cell. Like a light cell. Massive one. To us, it's just perception, isn't it? Right. That's an interesting article. I'm going to come back to it, but it's like a bit off topic, but it is part of it. But there's more I want to show you, I think. Right, where were it? Well, Britain moves from democracy to authoritarian state in pernicious veil of secrecy. Today the internet has become the architecture of the state-managed Panopticon. Speaking to the Guardian weeks after his appointment as what date's this? 17th of September. Oh, it's pretty recent then, eh? I didn't even know about this article were out there, but how apt. Oh, fucking True Public, critical independent news. First published September 2015, this article is now 3 years old. In that time, Britain has dramatically moved forward with its intentions to become the Western world's foremost surveillance state. And whilst all attention is on Brexit, a recent disclosure in Australia revealed that Britain is to press ahead with forcing all technology companies to provide backdoor access to encryption systems to the state. Holy fuck! So even if you encrypt your data, they can they want it. They still want it. Wow, fuck. Right. Yeah, Britain, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. Britain, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and there's somewhere else. But the whiteys as well. It's all the whiteys. You know, Britain, Canada, it's all the old fucking crown. What do they call them? Commonwealths. And it's called the fucking Tiger Summer. In fact, it's a new. I'm not new, but I can't remember the name of it now. The Five Eyes Summer. And it's got a tiger, is its emblem. And it's these 5 countries, and it's going to be a new surveillance thing. Oh, it's surveillance, isn't it? Yeah, it is it. It's 5 eyes. 5 eyes have 5 tigers, but it's got a tiger, I think, it's low. 5 Eyes, often abbreviated as FVEY, is an intelligence alliance comprising Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the States. The States, that's the one I couldn't think. I didn't think the States were part of it, but they are, obviously. These countries are parties to the multilateral UK-USA agreement, a treaty for joint cooperation in signals intelligence. Let's pause.